You ever played a game and they said time's up? Maybe it's hide and seek and they count it down and at the end says, ready or not, here I come. Or watching a game show and the proverbial Jeopardy, doom, 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 doom. They're counting down the time. Well, this morning, let's talk about time's up. Time's up. Let's look at our time and see what's going on with our time. Good morning, everybody. How are you on this morning? It's time for Morning Manna. Good morning, Tony. How are you on this morning? Arlene, how are you on this morning? Good to see you. Angela, how are you on this morning? Valerie, how are you on this morning? I'm going to be in G-Town. G-Town, actually a week from today. I'll be in G-Town for the mid-year conference of UHC. Good morning, Betty. Grand morning to you. Good morning, Brenda. How are you doing in the Ozarks or wherever that is? Good morning, Gloria. How are you on this morning? You know what? Got a word for you guys on this morning. Got a word for you on this morning. And I want to talk about time's up. Time's up. You ever felt like you were running out of time? You ever felt like, man, there's just not enough time in the day to get done what I need to get done? Well, I want you to think about a couple things. First of all, before we give you the text to talk and the takeaway, in the text, you can go ahead and turn to Psalms 90 and 12. Psalms 90 and 12. But I want you to reflect back on the fact that when you were younger, you had no sense of time. And it seems like, oh man, it will take forever. But now that you're older, it just seems like time flies by. But guess what? 24 hours has not shrunk. It's still 24 hours. An hour is still an hour. A minute is still a minute. A second is still a second. A day is still a day. A week is still a week. A month is a month. And a year is a year. So why does it feel like time's up? Here is the text this morning. It is Psalms 90:12. Psalms 90:12. Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Lord, teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Three things I want to share with you about that particular text. The text is telling us this: take your time. No, I'm not talking about slow up. I'm not talking about being deliberate. I'm not talking about anything like that. But take the time you have. Take the time you have and realize and understand that in each second, each minute, each hour, each day can contribute to the wisdom that you need to make sure that time pays. Here's the second thing I want you to grab a hold of is you don't have as much time as you think. You don't have as much time as you think. You need to get after it. Oh, you remember when you used to tell your children, hey, clean up that room. I told you already. The fact is, God has already said, this is the amount of time I've given you. And you don't have as much time as you think. No man knows the day, nor the sun, nor the hour when the Son of Man will come. You said Jesus is coming soon? That's right. Every day he comes. Every day he comes. You don't have as much time as you think, so get about it. Take your time. And then here's the third thing. It's not too late. It's not too late. It really isn't. If you woke up this morning and God gave you breath and the day in front of you, there is still time to take advantage of it to carry out the purpose that he has on your life. It's not too late. I don't care how old you are. Get about it, baby. You don't have as much time as you think. Take the time, take possession of it, and it's not too late. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this: make every day count. Make every day count. The Lord be with you today. His face shine upon you, give you peace. Got more morning manna for you on tomorrow morning. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be greedy. God bless you.